All right, good day, viewers. I remain my humble self, Otemu Orenenyerowo, teaching on YouTube. I encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Otemu. Mass success, irrespective of the country you are viewing from and the class you are. Those that share my video, God bless you. Keep sharing it so that I get to the wider world. Now, before me is how we can use determinant to solve simultaneous equation. I've dealt this with this question a year ago, just only one of it. So I like doing more so that you can update your memory. So use determinant to solve this simultaneous equation. 2x plus y is equal to 2. 3x minus y is equal to 13. Now, we pick the value of the coefficient of both x and y. So let me call this one equation 1. Let me call this equation 2. Now, I will pick the coefficient of x there, which is 2. Coefficient of y there, which is plus 1. Coefficient of x here, which is 3. Coefficient of y here is minus 1. What are the alphabets that are involved in the equation is x and y. So x, y. The answer here is 2 and 13. Let me call this equation 3. Now, what we will do is to find the determinant. Let's find the determinant of this 2 by 2 matrix. So when you ask to find the determinant, the leading diagonal is this, the minor diagonal is this. 2 times minus 1 is minus 2. Then minus 1 times 3 is 3. When you minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5. Minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5. So what the next thing is to do is to look for the inverse. Let us now find the inverse of the 2 by 2 matrix. Find the inverse of the 2 by 2 matrix again. Inverse of minus 1 over 5 is 1 over minus 5. But we don't put the minus at the bottom. So because the minus will always come to the up. So I'll put the minus here. When you want to inverse this, here is 2, 1, 3 minus 1. It will be minus 1. Minus 1. Yeah, this is what we put minus 1. Minus 3, 2. Minus 3, 2. That is the inverse. Minus 1, minus 1, minus 3, 2. So I will now use this inverse to multiply equation 3. I will use this inverse matrix to multiply equation 3. Simply means minus 1 over 5 into minus 1 minus 1 minus 3, 2 is multiplying 2, 1, 3 minus 1, 2, 1, 3 minus 1, then xy is equal to the same inverse, which is minus 1 over 5 into minus 1 minus 1 minus 3, 2, this time into 2, 13. 2, 13. Okay, if you multiply everything here, we give you identity matrix. Okay, let me show you how you can get the identity matrix. Okay, permit me to clean this side of the board. Let me show you how you can get identity matrix. That means, first of all, you will use multiplication of matrices. This row will multiply this column. -1 times 2 is -2, plus -1 times 3 give us -3. So here we change to -3. Now, I will not carry to the other column. -1 times 1 is -1. -1 here will become a plus. -1 times -1 is +1. Now use this one again. -3 times 2 is -6. 3 times 2 is +6. I will come to this side. -3 times 1 is -3. Then 2 times -1 is -2. So here we change to minus. So definitely here is -5. Here is -5. Here is 0. Here is 0. And here is -5. So we are going to get -1/5 into -5, 0, then 0 -5. So we are now left with now x again and y. All right, here is equal to 1 -1/5 into. So we're going to use the same multiplication of matrices again to multiply the other side, which simply means -1 -1 -3 2 is multiplying 2 and 13. 2 and 13. Okay, now this will multiply this now. So -1 times 2 give us -2, plus -1 times 13 give us -13. Here will be -13. We change it to plus. -2 times 3 give us -6. Then plus 2 times 3 give us 26. Okay, what is -2 minus 13 give us -15. Give us -15. -6 plus 26 give us 20. Okay, now if you use this -1/5 to divide this one, you are left with 1. Here will be 0. Here will be 0. Use together, here will give us 1. S what? Y. Okay, now we use -1/5 to multiply 15. Look at it here. -1/5 to multiply -15. Minus will cancel minus. 5 here 1, 5 here 3. So here will be 3. -1/5 times 20. Times 20. Now 5 here 1, 5 here 4. Here will be 4. Okay, let's proceed further to solve it. Now, identity matrix means 1. So 1 times xy gives us xy is equals to 3 and 4. Onto one-on-one mapping in mapping, or you call it onto mapping. This is mapping x, this one is mapping y. Therefore, the value of x is equals to 3, and the value of y is equals to 4. So this is how we can use determinant to solve simultaneous equation. So I encourage you again to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Otemu Math Success. Let me give you example number 2 in my next video.